Low Expectations podcast.
Pro wrestling superstar Rhino and his co-host Gary come to you live each week with guests from the worlds of pro wrestling, comics, movies, sports, and more. So if your standards aren't too high, Terry and Gary's Low Expectations podcast is for you.
And even today, when I'm in there wrestling, I feel energized. I feel good. I feel like I've got a lot left in the tank.
Good things going, baby. Oh, man, they don't lie.
You have to grow a mohawk so that you can go by the name Kleba Lang.
The ratings are through the roof right now.
Right.
Catch Terry and Gary every Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern live on Podcast Detroit. Download Terry and Gary or stream on Spotify, iTunes, iHeartRadio, or the Terry and Gary TV YouTube channel. You know what to do next. Leave your expectations at the door and enjoy the show.
Well, I hope you left your expectations at the door because it is now going to be the Man Thong and Hornswoggle show.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Glad this is the low expectation show because
This
I
is
don't
the low
know
expectation.
what
We're
we're going to
gonna
be
need
able
that
to
for a
provide.
reason. Now
I
you know.
truly feel that if anyone had any expectations, knowing I was going to be on this, that title is already unnecessary. It's known.
Those expectations tanked way before you ever came on. Trust me. Yeah, Terry's having a little difficulty getting on, so hopefully he'll join us.
Can we be honest with ourselves and with the fans? He didn't
Sure,
want to pay for Wi-Fi.
Yeah, he's trying to use that free lobby Wi-Fi from the
He's literally
the hotel.
he's at an airport in New York, just trying to use his phone connection. He's on that 5G. He can't get on a podcast on 5G.
I told him how's his phone. He's got that flip phone set, so it's a little hard for him to get on sometimes.
Uncle Terry, he'll never grow up. He'll always be a Toys R Us kid.
Awesome to have you guys on. WWE former pro wrestler, he's still active pro wrestler, actor, Hornswoggle joining us, and from WRIF, Twitch streamer James Campbell.
What's up? Thanks for having me on the show.
Freak too, right?
Yeah, David Chuck the Freak. That's the one that pays the bills. So Twitch stuff is the hobby that I do, where I get to yell at 13-year-olds that are better than me at video games. But the day job is producer on David Chuck the Freak, which is a morning radio show or podcast. I guess it depends on how you consume your content. If you live in the Boston, Detroit, Fort Myers, or Tampa area, you can hear me live with Dave and Chuck in the mornings. Otherwise, you probably listen through the podcast.
And
I'm now 9 months into twitching. I still call it because streaming is very weird to me. Yeah. So I know it's wrong every time I say it, but that's what the term I use.
Yeah,
I love it. Like I love it, and I used to when I first started. I used to be all like, "Oh man, this is gonna be the worst." Having to set my stuff up in my living room every time because I haven't caved and done a whole setup in my basement yet. I know that looks great,
dude. I was setting up every time. It took 30, 45 minutes. I'm setting stuff up. Stuff's not working. And then finally I was like, hey, I got an athletic ramp here for my foot in the background. Look at that. I'm
going to cave and do it in my do a setup, a little bit of a setup in my basement. I think I'll still move it to the side here and there, but I love it. I really, really love it.
Yeah, it is fun. It's a great way to interact with people and play games. What do you do when you're on your stream? Is it like a just chatting? Do you have conversations, or
it's a little bit of
games?
It's twitch.tv/Dylan Postel. That's the address. But we do Hot Take Monday, which started because I was very upset when people consider boneless wings to be chicken wings. They're not.
They're chicken nuggets
at all. They're not considered chicken wings. Boneless wings are an abomination of food. Unless you are 5 years old or older, you should never eat them.
An abomination of food. All it is just cut up a chicken breast. That's all. That's just a cut up chicken breast.
But they're not wings. They're dry, over battered chicken parts.
Man, you got to find a new chicken spot, man. You got to find a new chicken spot that knows how to cook those boneless chicken breast pieces.
Guy, James.
So that's Mondays, and then we play. I'm big on Dead by Daylight now. I like.
Oh, that's a good one.
But then Wednesdays we usually do retro games and Jackbox, so the whole stream can play along, and it's become a real fun thing.
That's awesome.
I want to go back to these chicken nuggets here that you guys, this glamorized chicken nuggets.
No, do not. Gary, do not put them even in the same world, planet, anything as chicken nuggets. They are not chicken nuggets.
They're not even up to chicken nuggets. I think James has an argument for you because I think James is a boneless wing kind of guy.
I enjoy some boneless wings. I'm not gonna lie. I think they're delicious. I get you shouldn't call them wings because there's no bone. It's not even part of a chicken wing. It's chicken breast. Now, to me, a chicken breast piece is superior to a chicken nugget because the chicken nugget is whatever little parts they had left over that they meat glue together and then they bread it and they feed it to your kids.
Seriously by the looks of you, at 48 years of age, you would seriously pick a boneless wing over a bone-in wing.
Oh no, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that, but I am saying I do enjoy. You call them abomination of food.
They are.
Oh my gosh.
Mozzarella sticks. Out.
Oh man, I got
wings.
There.
Out.
What? Who did you bring onto the show, Terry? What is this?
Any kind of cookie that has a bit of a crisp. If it's not a chewy cookie, out. Toast in general. Toast is the most unneeded food on this planet.
Oh my god, I love toast.
So you like getting crumbs all over?
Yeah,
you're just making a mess. You like when you put let's say you have 2 pieces of toast, fresh right out the toaster, crispy. You take the peanut butter. What are you gonna do with the knife? You're gonna put it back in the peanut butter with toast pieces all over said knife. So now, when you make a regular peanut butter sandwich, you're putting toast crumbs on said sandwich the next time. Get toast out of your life. Reevaluate your life, as I say.
Well, I might have to do that, but I'm a toast and cheese kind of guy. So I mean, the butter always has a little bit of toast crumbs in it.
Grilled cheese, the worst sandwich in the world.
Who's got time
to worst?
You put
grease
toaster, boom,
and crumbs.
What does this guy eat? What does this guy eat? He hates everything. Let me guess. You're anti-pizza too.
A food hater.
Pizza. Let me tell you, pizza.
Oh, but pizza. That's
good. Pizza rolls.
Get them out. Oh my goodness.
Because you can't
not even just when you're hungry, just for a quick snack, you can't do a pizza roll.
Tell me when you had one hot.
When did I have a pizza roll hot?
You haven't.
The last time I burned the crap out of my mouth.
Exactly, my friend. Exactly.
Doesn't mean you can't still enjoy the delicious flavor once they cool down.
Oh, so you like... Guys, we have a real awesome show next Wednesday. It's going to be a blast. It is in Monroe, Michigan. I'm not going to get this wound up when we have something fun to promote. You guys did this to me. I am having a great day. And you started off. I get myself.
I can't wait till the 29th because I'm going to argue with you about food the whole time you're in Monroe, Michigan.
I have had people come up to me.
I'm going to bring some chicken nuggets.
Buy these things. And I literally just, no, sir. No. I don't get how people's food opinions can be so wrong.
What's your take on cereal? You like a cereal soggy or crispy?
If you let my son eats, first off, I have an 11-year-old son. He eats his favorite cereal, cornflakes. Guys, I have never had a cornflake in my life. At 11 years old, I would never think about, I'm going to have cornflakes. No. And then he lets them soak in the milk like wet leaves. This is disgusting. I want to sell my child.
How much? Maybe I'll take him. He's 11 years old. He
I will
cut the
pay
grass.
you $3 myself to take him.
Oh, $3. Well, now I got somebody to cut the grass and I'm making $3. That almost gets me a cheesy go to eat a crunch at Taco Bell, which you probably have a problem with as well.
You never get the beef from Taco Bell ever.
Oh my God.
There goes the beef.
Only chicken.
You don't get the beans from Taco Bell.
Beans you can get.
All right. Well, Terry, I bet you Terry doesn't expect all this controversy.
Terry would have been mind blown by all of this because I feel like any appetizer on a menu, Uncle Terry loves.
Well, I have a comment here from Brad Ratsky, and he said Rhino would disagree about mozzarella sticks, and you are correct, Brad.
He loves mozzarella sticks?
Mozzarella sticks, cheese, probably boneless wings.
Cheese curds and mozzarella sticks are disgusting. Like
boiled chicken.
What's your beef with the deep fried breaded cheese?
Because I always hear, you're from Wisconsin, you must love cheese.
That's it.
Shut up.
He's a cheese prima donna. He's from Wisconsin.
Okay.
I don't like it. Again,
like
grilled
cheese?
cheese, gross. Like
So
I love blue cheese on a sandwich.
Is it even cheese?
Love blue cheese.
The
Love it.
stinkiest, weirdest tasting cheese in the
Love
world.
that.
Love.
Love it.
Oh man.
Cheese and crackers out. Like
Because too many crumbs with the crackers. This guy anti-cheese, anti-crumb. Oh my
like
goodness.
crumbs. He don't like.
I have I've realized in the last couple of years I am fully anti-crumb. Like it makes me mad because I got the beard and I can't eat soup. I can't eat soup anymore.
So you're anti-soup too?
I'm not anti-soup. I love only tomato soup. Only tomato soup. Tomato bisque.
Bisque.
It's thicker.
Oh man. Well, let's get some comments because I think people were let's see. Greetings, fellas. Can't wait to the event. I'm so excited. We are excited too. Reading the event we're talking about is Insane Wrestling Revolution 8 Insane Holiday L. Tickets are sold out for VIPs already, but you can still get general admission tickets at www.purplepass.com/IWR8. And if you notice, we're missing one guy here. It's the guy that we're usually missing. Where's Rhino? I don't have my.
So this is a common theme.
This is a common theme.
Okay.
This is a common theme. Yeah, he does this. He has the internet troubles.
That's why the expectations are low and not high.
They're really low when it's just me.
Yeah, I now that I know it just didn't happen just this week. Yeah. The Doo-Doo and Chocolate Fingers. Yep, Ryan Wolfe. That is a major wrestling figure podcast reference. They say I have nothing but doo-doo and chocolate on my hands. That is not true. It was a rumor and innuendo, of course. And I will always fist bump Uncle Terry because he's not a handshaker. You know what I noticed about him? He is a hugger, though.
Oh, he hugs, yeah.
So isn't that very odd?
Somewhat. Yes. I mean, I guess he doesn't like. Well, I guess he does. Yeah,
100% he does. He hugs me every time to hello and goodbye. But then when I see him, fist pound. It's a very weird thing to me. I've always thought about it.
Are there other people around when the fist pound happens?
Always. And I always I think does he do this to everyone? And yes, he's a hugger. I've seen him hug others.
Yep.
But then he fist pounds.
You're just not in that circle of trust where he can give you the hug in front of others. He can only hug you when there aren't people around.
No, it's in front of others.
Oh, then I have no idea, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Enigma. Yeah.
It's the hand thing. I don't think he likes touching.
He's rubbing my back.
Well, I mean, that's your back. It's clothed.
I'm rubbing his hips.
It's probably most of the time clothed when he's rubbing your back. So I'm sure, it's not a big deal.
So just bare skin on skin contact.
He's not a skin to skin kind of guy.
Yeah.
Wow. I wish he was here. Man Beast is gone. He's trying to get on the internet. He is on the road. Believe he's having trouble trying to sneak internet from some store somewhere, probably. I don't know.
He
can't find any good spots.
He's going to a library. He's going to go to a library next. They're going to kick him out.
Boneless wings are the best.
Brad, out of here. Don't let the door hit you. The good Lord split you. Thanks.
Make sure to pay.
I hate Venmo. I hate Venmo. Guys, here's an issue. If I am buying something very special for myself, why am I showing everyone what I'm purchasing? Why do I have to have here's a cute little zucchini with a piece of pill next to it? No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I just want to pay you. Why does it have to be known that I'm buying things?
James? Yeah, you have a point. I can't dispute. Venmo scares me. I feel like if I put all my financial information into the Venmo app, some Russian hacker is going to be able to access my accounts, and I'm going to lose all my money.
Well, I do everything through PayPal. So when someone says Venmo, no, do PayPal.
I think that's a Russian thing.
I'm very by the books. Some may say old school, but I say by the books, and I don't need to tell people that I'm buying 19 chalupas that day. Simple.
All chicken chalupas, right?
All only.
Bean chalupas. Rita wants to go out and eat now. So thanks, guys. You made Rita hungry.
Rita, there we go. Not for boneless wings.
Ashton's about. Hey, yeah, all right, yeah. I've heard of this story. James.
Yeah, so it's so
John Cena.
Yeah, John Cena. I'm a big fan of John Cena, and he was in town for the Suicide Squad like press premiere in the Detroit area, and I was fortunate enough to be the guy to like bring him on, like, you know, hey, the 16-time WWE champ, you know, the star of the Suicide Squad, John Cena. And he ran out and forgot to grab his mic, so he had to grab my mic. He touched my hand. So one thing that Rhino won't do for you, Hornswoggle, John Cena did with me. He touched my hand, and then he did his thing and introduced the show. But it was a big moment for me. I'm a big fan, and I put him on like a level of star that I probably would never have any kind of interaction with. Like, who am I? There's no way I'm going to ever be able to, you know? Dude, he was at C2E2, and he had a glass screen between him and the fans. They were there to meet him, you know? So I didn't have the glass screen.
That's the thing now I've noticed with these Comic-Cons, some of these big names with these Comic-Cons, and some of them, like the photos are complete shit, pardon my French, but some of them are real bad because you could see the screen, but some of them, they had the camera set up like perfectly where you don't even notice it. And it's tough, pretty incredible.
It's
I mean, I get them taking safety precautions and all that. So I'm not dissing anybody for having that there. But
it's just like,
you know,
but man, I'm trying to think of someone I would pay to meet, and would I do it with a glass? And I don't think I would.
Oh, and I'm with you. I would have been disappointed as like a John Cena fanboy to show up and then like, well, there he is. I'd be like, oh Billy,
it's Billy. It's what I call a human aquarium. It's literally there. They're just throwing pebbles over the little glass.
Yeah, so I would have been totally disappointed, you know, if that were the thing. So I actually had a better experience doing the intro with John. Like, we didn't have like a moment, you know, where I could be like, hey, I'm a big fan. Here's why. And like, I admire what he does for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Yeah. And working in radio, I see a lot of similarities with professional wrestlers in terms of the roles you get compared to the roles you want, and having to come to terms and dealing with that. And he put out a lot of videos that I watched that helped me come to terms with some of the stuff I was dealing with in my career. So I just, I think he's a real good person. I think he could be a really good role model from what I've seen. And it was a big moment for me to have that little exchange with him in the movie theater.
Legitimately one of my favorite human
That's awesome. It's so good to hear.
I've ever been friends with, and we chat to this day. He was one of the first people to call me when my son was born. He literally called me at 3:30 in the morning to check in.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's really, really cool, and he's always been that way. Whether I've been traveling with him, or just meeting him, or after I was released, he's 6 years I've been released by WWE, and he still checks in, and we chat to this day.
Oh, thank you. That makes me feel good. It makes me feel like my fandom he's still 100%. Worthy of my fandom.
It's for good reason.
Yeah, good.
I love that one, man. When you're having a bad day, you watch that video of the people writing him the letters, like for the cricket commercial, and dude, woo, that's a
grown man, almost 40 years old, crying.
Your eyes flood watching that. Yep.
Yeah. And everybody who knows I'm a fan has to send you the link. And I'm like, every time you see it, you remember, you're like, oh my God.
And you watch it every time.
Yep, every time. And you cry every time.
Dylan, try some blue cheese on your boneless wings. This is not going to die.
I'll literally drink the blue cheese dressing and throw the wings away.
Don't throw them away. Just put them on my plate. I'll take them.
It's going to be a blast. Yes, December 29th is going to be a blast. I can't wait. It's a huge show.
Talk about some of the people that are going to be there.
That's why I usually have Ronald here for us. He can talk wrestling.
But, Gary, who's all there, Gary?
Well, you're going to be there.
I am.
We are going to have we have 3. Well, I think we have 5 main events plus 3 main event VIP matches. But the main events we got Tommy Dreamer teaming up with Rhino facing the Game Changers with Johnny Bravo. And the stipulation on that is if it's falls count anywhere. So that was Tommy Dreamer was here last month, and he said that he wanted that because I think he wants a little piece of Johnny Bravo. So whoever wins, if Johnny Bravo and his team wins, they get 5 minutes alone with Tommy Dreamer. If Rhino and Tommy win, Tommy gets 5 minutes alone with Johnny by himself in the ring. So that's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing Johnny get his tail ripped because he's the mouth of Monroe. So, but we love him, but we still like to see him get beat up once in a while. Another main event we got is Madman Fulton coming into town to face the Dread King Logan, IW superstar Dread King Logan. They last time they met each other, it was crazy. Chairs were breaking, tables were breaking. It's gonna be a hell of a match. Those guys are both monsters. I can't wait for that. And the third main event is Impact Superstar. Well, I don't know if I can call him Impact Superstar anymore. Petey Williams taking on Impact X Division champion Trey Miguel. Petey came out last show and challenged Trey at the end, saying the only reason you're undefeated in IWR is because I haven't been here. So I'm interested to see that. I got another great matches. We got Hornswoggle in action.
I'm in.
Connor, our big guy Connor, coming back. He's going to be in action also. 3 great VIP matches with Impact superstars like Sam Beal going to be part of it. Kenny Urban, all kinds of great talent. It's one of our biggest shows. It's our 2-year anniversary, so we're really excited.
That's awesome. And congratulations to you guys for being around for so long. Like
2 years.
That's pretty good, because I did commentary for a little independent wrestling thing that started up a couple years ago. We went one show.
There it is.
Whoa.
One show, and then we're out. I'm like, so
yeah.
What'd you do?
What'd you do? What's that?
What happened? What happened? Did you?
Well,
you're not bad luck, are you?
Because I hope not. I hope
down to the show the 29th. So, I don't want this to be our last show.
I'm coming down just to watch. I'm not going to commentate. I won't be involved in any way like that. But I know we did one show, and then people got interested, and I wasn't really in the mix as to what was going on. But somebody had bought the wrestling promotion, and then they're going to like exclusively have it at that venue, and so they had to cancel the shows that were following. And then, from what I understand, everything kind of buckled in. There's from what I understand from the guy who was putting it on, there was some drama, some stuff he doesn't want to really get into, but drama from other promotions in the area weren't too happy about the situation, and he pieced out. And he said it wasn't worth the drama that he was dealing with.
Oh, you see it a lot. You see it a lot because on a lot of those forums where you see everybody selling all their equipment all the time. Just get into business, get out of the business.
Yeah,
I'm lucky. I'm blessed that Rhino wanted me to join him with this endeavor, and I think we're gonna be here for the long run. We're ready, so
that's good. You guys put out some cool stuff. I want to say the one thing that really caught my attention, like you guys, one of your first shows back after the lockdown with the pandemic was that boatyard.
Oh,
the pictures that I saw from the boatyard, I was like, why didn't I go to that? That would have been so awesome.
Is it where Rhino keeps his big old yacht?
Yeah, all 5 of them.
Oh,
but he's always working on them. So
yeah, none of them really run.
No, they're just for looks, aesthetics.
Yeah,
just in case everything goes sour, he can go back and start moving into one of those things.
Yep.
Ryan said it's going to be a great time. We're pumped. Ryan's he's always there. He's one of our sponsors. So thank you, Ryan. Taste of Monroe. Yep. Ryan Wolfe, can we get a Shawn Michaels photo of Dylan with the IWR championship like he did with Writers Internet?
I mean, there's a good chance that'll happen that night if they serve Tito's at that venue. There's a good chance that'll happen.
We have sponsor 8 Mile Vodka, local Detroit distillery.
Even better.
So
yes, even better.
So you hear that, Mikey? If you're listening, my man likes.
Yep. Just a little clear. Put it in my bag. I'll take it home.
Why does Rory Fox have better internet than Rhino?
That's not, if we're talking right now, it's not a wrong statement.
I don't even see him trying to get on anymore. He's given up. He's totally copped out. He's like, you guys have this. I'm out of here. What's the longest Dylan spent under the ring waiting to pop out?
So sometimes when they would load me under, they would have to do it before the fans came in, period.
Jeez.
And so overseas, it was they're sometimes door open, or like when they would open the doors 2 hours before the show started. So now 2 hours before the show, and then doors, and then the show. So it was like the longest I've been under one is seven hours total.
Oh my god!
Before you popped out,
huh?
Before you came out, you was in there 7 hours. Did you have some chicken wings or anything with you to keep?
No, literally, I just slept and played my PSP. That's all I did.
That is crazy.
Yeah, that was the record, was 7 hours.
My wife and I's wondered that before about how long people are under there, and if there's like maybe a trap door or something that
think about it. There's no real trap doors under, because that's the arena floor.
Yeah.
So there's nothing under there, and it's So usually how they would do it is they darken the lights and they put a video on the screen and put a bunch of like local hands and help around me in a circle. They kind of rushed me out like Prince out of a nightclub.
I tell you what, since meeting Rhino, I have found out that wrestlers are very dedicated to their craft. So that's dedication.
Yeah.
No drinking, no water before you get under there for 7 hours.
That's why I just literally slept so I wouldn't have to pee.
Dude, like, what would you do if you had to poop when you're down there? Oh my god,
there was a bucket. There was a poop.
Oh,
bucket.
at least they gave me a poop bucket. There you go. So,
Brad, I shouldn't have to do that. I shouldn't have to do that. I've been told this. I can also just not download the goddamn app like everyone should do.
What's up, Brad? I mean, this is twice now you've tried to
Brad's riling me up.
Brad's
riling me up. Stupid boneless wings and Venmo.
Well, we got a weird comment from Eric. Penis.
Hey, penis. That's what we say on David Chuck the Freak. It's like a hello. It's penis.
Oh,
yeah. That's hello.
Yes, that's how we would say hello. So the show started back in the day when they started to get some traction. They had like a very, very Christian person call in, and he was very offended about the amount of times that the show would mention penis. And so he kept saying, like, I'm very offended. He keeps saying penis, talk about penis. And well, what happens when you say you don't like something? Everybody started calling into the show. And as soon as they'd go to them on the phones, they penis, penis. And then it took off. So penis is it's like the greeting, like a hello greeting or a catchphrase on the David Chuck the Freak show. I won't get into some of the other ones. We have one ripcord and prepare to peg and some other stuff. It's all very dirty. It's a very risque show to be on a regular terrestrial radio.
PG-13ish over here on this this show. So.
Yeah, so I'll explain the ripcord because the ripcord involves, we'll say anal beads, and we'll leave it at that.
Are we talking about the movie?
The movie Ripcord?
No, the cable guy.
Oh, the cable guy. Oh, sorry. I don't know what Nichelle is referencing.
Nichelle, the cable guy.
No idea.
Legendary? We don't know what it is. Let us know. What other older movies?
Okay. So I don't see movies, guys.
He hates movies. Pizza rolls, chicken wings, and movies.
I don't hate movies.
This guy he's like the anti-fun man. Oh my goodness.
I'm not anti-fun. If they don't make me laugh, if they're not Muppets or Disney, I don't see them.
Hey, now wait a second. You have a little tie-in with the Muppet thing, don't you?
I mean, this one here. I might have been in one of the Muppet movies. No big deal.
But
I
see how it is now.
I like Rocky. I've never seen a Rocky movie. I thought about it the other day. I have never seen a Brad Pitt movie in my life. Ever.
World War Z.
Only Leonardo DiCaprio movie I've seen is Titanic.
Oh, like one of the worst ones too.
I've never seen Top Gun, or I don't think any Tom Cruise movies. Forrest Gump, never seen it. There's a lot of like classic movies I've never seen. That's another thing like the Twitch channel wants to do is they want to do like a watch along for just movie, like a movie night once a month and like through the Discord. And I was like, okay, that would be fun. But then I'm going to feel bad that I'm wasting 2 hours of my life on a movie I absolutely hate. I just watched Back to the Future for the first time about a month ago.
And did you hate it?
I mean, it was okay.
Awesome.
It was okay.
So what movie is great? What movie would you say is great?
I mean, the original Muppet
besides the Muppet movie that you were
okay. All right. Step Brothers, I can watch every day of my life.
Okay. I get behind that.
Super Bad, I can watch every day of my life.
See, this is where we need Rhino because Rhino loves movies.
This is really tough because
I that shit all the time.
I can't. There's no classics that I like Adam Sandler movies. Again, if that makes me laugh, I feel like I haven't wasted my time.
What about like a movie like Labyrinth? You ever seen that one? Like that's kind of Muppet centric, you know? It's Jim Henson with the creatures.
That one,
David Bowie is the Goblin King.
It's a Jim Henson project, so I always tell myself I need to see it, but I never do.
That's maybe one you should put on the list for your Discord to do a watch along. I think you might actually enjoy that.
Okay.
That to me, but for me, like I watched that movie all the time growing up as a child, so it's got a special spot for me. But it's whimsically it's fun, it's adventurous.
I tried to watch
weird Muppet characters.
I tried
David
to watch
Bowie
Harry
singing
Potter.
and dancing. Yeah,
I tried to watch Harry Potter. and I was like, oh, this is dumb.
I haven't seen
I'm with you. I'm not a Harry. I'm not. I'm not that kind of pothead. We'll put it that way.
Then I had an ex-girlfriend that was really into Lord of the Rings, and she tried to make me watch that. That was
snooze fest. I'm with you.
I literally fell asleep at least 4 times in the first one, and she was so mad. And I said, this is just dumb. This is so dumb. But yeah, I don't watch movies.
Well, you want to know my favorite Leprechaun movie?
Origins.
No, the one with Jennifer Aniston in it.
That's the first one, number 1.
Yeah,
that is the first one.
But I did like the Origins because I like Stephanie Bennett. She's a good actress.
Oh, I do too.
And who else was in that movie?
I should know this, but
you should know this.
It's a lot. It's a lot of vodka and concussion since then. Okay.
Well, what was it like being in that movie?
Huh?
What was it like being in that movie?
Hell.
I'm
being yeah. So it was filmed. We filmed it in Vancouver in August. So in like the summer heat, and the prosthetics I had to wear was like 30 pounds of prosthetics, and it just wearing that in the heat every day for 3 weeks was just brutal. It was absolutely brutal. But I always say, you know what, the final product was what it was, but I got my name as a headliner on a movie poster, and that's pretty awesome.
I actually thought it was a good one.
Thank you.
I liked it. Me and the wife both watched it. We both liked it. So
thank you.
You got the Monroe Pop Fest approval, which is my show, my comic convention here in Monroe, Michigan. Going on 10 years now.
How far out of Detroit is Monroe?
35 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. So I work up in Dearborn every day, which is basically Detroit. Yep. So it takes about 35, 40 minutes to get there every day. What we got? More surprises, and we have no more surprises, Jake. I don't know what else you want. I don't unless James is gonna put a thong on, or unless you're talking about the Monroe.
Don't do it.
Yeah, he already has it on.
It's actually not really a thong because so I don't do like the interviews and podcasts very often, and when I do, I usually wear the thong, and then like the host will ask me about it, and I'll usually get up and I'll do like a little meat shake for the viewers, and then that content never lives anywhere else. It disappears. Either they take it down because they can't believe it, or they get in trouble for it. So I printed up my own special underwear. I call them Wallabungaroos. And what it is, it's just a picture of my crotch and a picture of my ass wearing a thong, but it's printed on a pair of boxer shorts. So this way,
it's real life.
See, so
have you met Rhino? Because you guys have got to meet if you haven't met him. Now the Hornswoggle wants a pair.
This could be. I literally thought I was like, oh, he's just wearing brief.
Pretty good, huh? Not bad, right? Great. Yeah. I need to tweak it a little bit and get
How did you one more time you came up with this because you just didn't want to dance in your underwear anymore?
Well, because I also have problems on TikTok. I've been trying to grow on the TikTok platform. I do a lot of man thong related humor, and TikTok's like, hell no, get this ugly boy's wiener off our platform. I actually have an entire account banned. So I had to start a new account, and I'm like, well, maybe if I have these underwear, I can get away with it. Well, just because I shake my dick in a man thong, like it's not like I got my whole wang out. I'm not like, hey, check this out. Like I have some respect for myself and the viewers and the people on the platform. But to me, like I'll stand in the middle of my driveway, I'll have my wife hit the snowblower, and I'll be standing there like I'm at like a shooting range in a man thong, and I'll just let the snowblower hit me with like a money shot. And I would post that, and to get taken down, they would say due to sexual content and stuff. And I'm like, I'm not trying to seduce anybody, and I'm not exposing my exactly. Like that's not the kind of blowjob we're trying to show on TikTok. It's just a snowblower.
Oh man, the matchups are going to be 29th. They're going to be awesome. Yes, you are right, Brad. That was the nicest thing you said today, Brad. Thank you.
He feels bad. He feels bad for all the
now that I know it's Trey versus Petey Williams, that's going to be incredible. Like I'm really looking forward to that one.
I can't wait. I know we know Petey's actually signed with WWE, I believe, to be a writer. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, but as Rhino said, that we're good to go. He's still great. He's going to be here the 29th. I'm looking forward to seeing those two.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen Trey a lot because Trey's been to every one of our shows, and he is 8-0 or 7-0 No, I think he won 5 matches last time because he ran the gauntlet. So I think he's 13-0 right now. So
Does that count? Does each match in a gauntlet count, or is that one giant win?
It does for me.
Perfect.
Let's pad those stats.
Yeah.
Good, okay, CWF. I'm sorry. Some of these comments I don't understand. So if you guys understand it, let me know.
Nope.
LOL, that's because Big Cass took all.
Oh, they're talking about Championship Wrestling League, I think.
Yes.
At least Eric is. That's the one that I did commentary for on one show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it aired on like a local TV channel here at like 1:00 in the morning. I'm like, dude, we are like the intermission between bong rips and acid trips right now, and like it was a fun experience. It was fun to learn. I also found out I'm not a fan of Matt Stryker, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Matt Stryker brought.
There we go. See. Oh, Matt Stryker's the one that bought it. See, I don't know any of those details. Well, he bought it and then he ran it into the ground or something, and then he went on a reality show to try to be the next girl's baby's mama.
Oh, I wish Tommy was here too.
Can we have one show? A lot of those comments. I was at all IWR shows but the first 2, and they have been phenomenal. Thank you. They get better every time, and we plan on making them better every time. We got guys like Hornswoggle coming this time, so it's going to be amazing. Guys.
What is this? What is this I hear about Ben Boone?
Oh yeah, actually, thanks you reminded me because he sent you a little promo here.
Okay.
We were going to probably post.
I'm sure this will be entertaining.
It's Ben, so probably not, but let's see. Here you go. Ready?
Ho, 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 Monroe, Michigan. Happy holidays to me, the Bachelor. And the Bachelor is going to gift himself a nice present in the form of Swoggle. Swoggle, I know you're coming to town and you think, oh man, the IWR faithful, they're so happy to see me. But here's your dirty little secret. Everything that you touch turns to crap. The Cruiserweight Championship, you win it, turn to crap. You become general manager, turn to crap. And you come to Monroe, Michigan, which is already a toilet bowl. We don't need any more turds floating around there. But maybe, just maybe, the Bachelor will do a little bit of cleaning and flush the toilet. Swoggle, I want you December 29th. I want you to step up to the Bachelor. I want you to face me like a man. Because quite frankly, you see this rose? It's not going to turn to poo, poo, poo. You will be kissed from a rose.
So here's my issue, and there's a few of them. First, I see he couldn't find a room that didn't have an echo, like he was in a cave.
It's probably his mom's bathroom.
No, I've been there. That doesn't have an echo. Secondly, he said he was giving himself the match of me, and then like he contradicted that later. So he's a walking contradiction that needs a Gillette sponsorship. That horrible chest hair he has hanging over his singlet. If his singlet actually fit him like it should. First off, also it's one strap, which a guy of his look should never wear a one strap singlet. He doesn't have shoulders, so he needs to. I say it all the time. Reevaluate his life. The echo, the rose that he's definitely used in like 7 or 8 promos that same day, I'm sure. Because again, by the look of his gear, he definitely can't afford a new rose here for each promo. That's why he didn't shake it or didn't break the petals off like he should have. So to be honest, I'm not worried about this. It's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be even more fun making his already squeaky voice even at a higher pitch.
Well, since we haven't announced anything about what you're doing, hopefully we can get him in the ring with you then somehow.
Well, he said he was going to. That's
I don't know how he knows it. We didn't tell him.
Literally, he goes, "I'm giving myself the gift of Hornswoggle," which
think
I
he
am
is.
a gift. Again, ask his mother. But then he said, "Maybe I'll see him there." You just said you're going to see me there. He's an idiot. He's just a grade A bona fide idiot.
Oh my! I cannot wait to see
man.
this. Jake Elmer says 8 Mile is the best. It is the best vodka. So go out there and get you some. Gotta get back to work. Catch you later. Thanks, Brian, for showing up. Rita, should I stock up my food basket for underneath? Approved snacks, of course. I don't think we're gonna stick Hornswoggle under the ring. So
no, not a chance.
No.
Nope.
Rhino is stuck in one of the roundabouts on the plaza. Yeah, they just put a roundabout over by his house, and he does get lost sometimes. And
I could see him not knowing how to figure that out.
Give me a call. Hey, I think I'm going south on I-75. What's going on here? So we'll see. I think he's actually not in Michigan, so we'll be all right. Tommy Boy. Brad Rasky likes Tommy Boy. And what about the movie The Jerk? Now
I'm looking at these, and I've seen Tommy Boy, never The Goonies, never The Jerk. That's a Steve Martin one.
The Goonies, that was the next one.
Yeah, never. Nope.
A WR surprise. Yeah, it was. We got some surprises. I think Joe King is right. We all just killed the PG rating. Ha ha ha. So
that was about the ripcord talk. I'm pretty sure.
Couldn't have been the man thong or the penis talk.
I'm going with the ripcord.
Tough guy talk from a guy who makes an entrance song.
And I have nothing against Seal. It's a hell of a song. But again, just the chest hair alone. I mean, it's just not good. You can't leave the house and be proud of yourself.
He has given a rose to the crowd, and they have thrown it back.
They shouldn't touch it. We're still in a pandemic.
It's probably the same rose.
He can't be giving out these dirty roses.
Yeah, who is that Seal guy? Let's see. I did our board of directors will see that promo and make something happen.
Do we need to go back to something? Is that? And then James is a sexy beast.
Oh well, thank you.
James.
Thanks.
Jack.
Yeah. Well,
thanks, Dan.
Usually we never show with the gun show, but Terry's not here, so Gary, you are all right.
I mean, I can take the place if you need some flexes here.
There we go.
Danny usually gives me beef all the time. I think he's a Rhino fan, but I think I'm wearing on him. Must be the voice for radio, right? Let's see. We're gonna wrap it up here pretty soon. I don't want to keep you guys too long. I think we're like 40-some minutes already. I could go all day because you guys are.
Thank you guys. I'm really looking forward to this. Rhino reached out about this show, and I instantly said, absolutely. No. Absolutely. It's one of the easiest travel days ever for me. I very rarely get a one flight travel day because I always fly out of a small town airport. So just flying Appleton to Detroit I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of my day. Like I have so much time for so many activities.
We'll meet up and I'll take you to a spot to get some delicious boneless chicken wings.
I hope we
got your schedule all filled in.
I hope you pop a tire.
Not funny. I hit a ladder on the highway yesterday, so not funny.
You hit a lady on the highway?
A ladder? No, some jackass driving with the truck. His ladder popped out, so I'm like getting ready to do I swerve left or right? And as this ladder tumbles, and then it just starts skidding, and I ran it over.
I'm always number one fear in my life is the dark. Deathly afraid of the dark. Number 2, top 5, going behind those car movers.
Oh yeah, scary.
I will slow down and get in opposite lane of them.
And I would say number 3, boneless chicken wings.
It's not a fear, it's just a disgust.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. Hey, before we take off, I want you to tell everybody where they can find you if you have anything coming up you want to promote. Besides IWR Insane Holiday Hell.
IWR Insane Holiday Hell next week or 2 weeks. December 29th, 2 weeks. Keep thinking it's already next week, but it's not. Thank God. This weekend, I'm actually in Cleveland, Ohio for AIW on Saturday. Myself versus Ethan Page, which would be awesome. And then Sunday, I am in Lexington, Kentucky at Toy Vomit. Probably the best toy store in the country. It's going to be incredible. But also, other than that, you can find me at Dylan Postel on Twitch, on Twitter, on Instagram, on Tinder. Swipe right, thank you. That's it. That's it from me.
And James?
You can hear me weekday mornings on the Dave and Chuck the Freak Show. You can get information on where that airs and times over at daveandchuckthefreak.com. You can find me personally on any social media site that matters at Who the F is JC.
And you can find both of you in Monroe, Michigan, December 29th at the FOP Hall for Insane Holiday Hell. And maybe Rhino will show up. You know?
I don't think so.
No, you don't think so? Yeah.
He's going to be on that in-person Wi-Fi.
It was great having you guys on. I can't wait to see you.
Awesome.
Here pretty soon. Have a safe, happy holidays. And
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Have a safe one as well.
I'm sure I'm forgetting something, but check us out on YouTube, Terry and Gary TV, Spotify, iHeartRadio, iTunes. All the sites will be up probably tomorrow. So who knows how they might not upload it. Who knows after all this penis talk. So.
Thank you guys so much.
Hey, we'll talk to you guys soon. We'll see you next week, and we'll see you next.
We'll see you on the 29th. See you guys.
Peace. See you later.